All right, we're getting ready to get into box number 15, which is 1991 Donruss. Guess what's coming up next? Look at that. Haha. There's some people that on YouTube that's asking me about some cards in that one. So there's a lot of cards selected from this that I have pulled up. It might take a while. I'm hoping my battery's going to last on this. Right up front here, these are puzzle packs. They take apart and put together. I have one of them's an unopened pack. So you know, I don't know if those will ever be any kind of value, but you know, it's just nice to have. And one of these I'm going to use as a marker, I think, as I pull cards out. So right from the get-go, let's start off. These are the Donruss Diamond Kings. All right, so I got that light again. I got to do something about that someday. All right, and then I think I'm going this way with this. I have the camera up a little higher this time so I can actually maneuver some around to get both hands, because it does go pretty deep. Roger Clemens. Wonder what would happen if I turn that light off. How much light I'll lose. Okay, I am fighting the time here as far as the battery, because I see it's about halfway down. And I only selected these because I mean, I can't select all of them, and I don't know how many cards I'm actually missing from this box. These are the rookies, rated rookies. Don't know if there's three of them. Three. There we go. You can pause if you want to look at them longer. No idea why I have plastic around him and not the others. I am the original owner of these cards, so I got to tell you a story though. I do fix computers as a living, and I went to somebody's house to work on their computer, and they couldn't pay the bill, and they said, "Hey, do you collect cards?" And so I said, "Sure." And they took me out to their shed in the garage and filled up my Jeep. I had the back seat out of the Jeep Wrangler, and packed it in mostly with football cards. So there was some pretty good cards in there. It was before I was on YouTube, so I couldn't record them, and kind of forgot all about those cards. Because I am a football fan. I'm not going to say the team because they lost this year. They were doing good, but they lost. I get ragged on it enough anyway, so we don't need to bring that up on YouTube. A little bit stuffed in there, you know, and they might just have to wait if they don't settle down. Okay, let's go to the next. Here we go. So Ken Giffrey Jr. Only one I have. I think of that one. Roger Clemens. Will Clark. It's too bad about him with drugs, you know. What can you say? They write their own destiny. I think I've said that a couple of times during these videos. Have a few of his, 3 I think. Two of them. Now, is he thin there or what? That's the one thing I noticed, just how thin he is in that compared to his other cards. I got 2 of his. Same pose. I just can't believe how many of the same poses. The stance of a shortstop, second base, the infield. I hear my dog walking around and shouldn't be here at all. There you go. A German Shepherd. I sure usually close my door so I don't hear her. She's walking away now. That's good. Sure don't need her coming up licking me on the chops when I'm doing this. Got a couple of him. Jumping back, quite a bit, and bring this up. A couple of him. Why I have them in plastic, I have no idea. But I do have a couple of him too. Usually the ones I have a couple of and they're both in plastic means it's pretty important. I just don't know what was going through my mind at that time, especially with no value written on the back of them in tape. Okay, this is MVP time. Alright, so sure have a bunch of them. Trying to fit them all into a short video. Like I said, you can pause the video anytime you want. If you want to snip the picture. These are rated rookies. Once again, I have no idea if they're of any value. Sure, there's a lot of cards. I'm not looking for that 89 Topps next to this because it's coming up next. Because Topps is one of my favorite brands. Yeah, I know there's a lot of good cards in that one. This is All-Stars. I think the past few of them are All-Stars. Alright. Put those down there. Move on to the next one. Maybe I got spoiled with the small boxes, I don't know. You know, those small boxes I've been doing. When I said I would do more than one if... Alright, the battery gave out, so I'm picking up where I left off. There you go. You figure when a battery tells you it's halfway charged, that would last a little longer, and it didn't. It just clonked out. As long as it saved the video, which I really hope it did. But wouldn't that be a drag? All that I did got lost because the battery died. That would be a drag. That's one of the puzzles. Yeah, that's right up on the back of it. So award winner cards. Really nice picture. Got a couple of those too. These are about the rest of them. Okay, so that's the rest of the cards, and that's my thing I've been putting there. So highlight cards. Coming up to the end. So if you like my videos, just subscribe. You'll see a lot more. This is number 15 of something like 48 or something of the packs. Subscribe.